Hi, I'm Val. Today we're going to talk about a code of ethics. Now, several years ago, a code of ethics for sustainability specialists was written by Alan Atkinson, a renowned expert in sustainability. Rule number 1, walk the talk. Rule number 2, keep up to date. Rule number 3, tell the truth. Rule number 4, share information and credit with others. Rule number 5, prioritize cooperation over competition and impact over income. Rule number 6, make professional referrals. Rule number 7, work as a professional. Rule number 8, explain your ethical choices. Rule number 9, consider the systemic impacts. Rule number 9, consider the systemic impacts. And rule number 10, seek to do no harm. Rule number 1, walk the talk. We cannot promote change in others if we are not striving to exemplify that change in our own personal and professional lives. Rule number 2, keep up to date. As practitioners, we have a responsibility to keep learning and constantly informing ourselves about the science and practice of sustainability. Rule number 3, tell the truth about what is happening as you see it. In a world of great media noise and confusion, where sustainability issues and global concerns must compete for attention, be clear about what you believe to be the most important trends to be addressed and why. Rule number 4, share information and credit with other professionals. Client confidentiality. Rule number 4, share information and credit with other professionals. Client confidentiality must always be respected. But if we hoard information regarding new ideas, the development of new ideas or Rule number 4, share information and credit with other professionals. Client confidentiality must always be respected. But if we hoard information regarding new ideas, the development of new methods or relevant activity in a market, the progress of sustainability is itself impaired. Overall progress is also impaired when we use the work of other people without appropriate permission or citation, and thereby sow seeds of resentment that reduce collaboration. Rule number 5, prioritize cooperation over competition and impact over income. In the community of sustainability practice, seek first for opportunities to work together with others and build on complementary strengths rather than to compete for primacy, and give the opportunity to make change greater weight than the opportunity to make money. Rule number 6, make professional referrals whenever appropriate. If someone else or a different methodology would be significantly more effective at a meeting or redo. Rule number 6, make professional referrals whenever appropriate. If someone else or a different methodology would be significantly Rule number 6, make professional referrals whenever appropriate. If someone else or a different methodology would be significantly, would be Rule number 6, make professional referrals whenever appropriate. If someone else or a different methodology would be more effective at meeting a specific client's needs than what you can offer, make the client aware of that option. Rule number 7, when working as a professional, support the students and the volunteers. Donate some portion of your time and your revenues to educational, voluntary, or nonprofit initiatives that are advancing the practice or goals of sustainability. Rule number 8, explain the ethical choices. Be transparent about the critical Rule number 8, explain your ethical choices. Be transparent about the criteria you use for structuring your practice and for choosing your professional engagements. Rule number 9, consider the systemic impacts of your advice and actions. Sustainability professionals have a special obligation to think systematically and to take into account the potential impacts of what they recommend or do beyond the boundaries of the system in which they are operating. Rule number 10, seek to do no harm. In working with clients and promoting change, seek to avoid actions and interventions that may cause lasting damage to people, community, and organizational health. Redo. Rule number 10, seek to do no harm. In working with clients and promoting change, seek to avoid actions and interventions that may cause lasting damage to people, community, and organizational health.